Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode. Today's ASMR is going to be a little bit short, but I wrote a few stories for y'all, and I hope you can enjoy. Heavy breath underneath the sun, but forward, Timothy trekked on, his mission an absolute will that won't be broken. Oh, sweet and somber black hole sun, it took many, and two, this one. Come on, you filth, you human garbage. Forward on, keep on moving. The feet underneath this blistering doldrum heat of the Sahara hum. He spoke aloud, unkindly to himself, as the seconds turned to minutes and the minutes to noon. He kept moving forward, living flesh, waiting for his tomb. For death rode high upon the sky, took all time to rot the corpse and turn it to grime. I took you back, and now you're mine, an everlasting leaf like chimes of pine. The child's eyes quaked and shivered as it broke the spell to tell a tale of hell. Wake up, my child, do not fret, the grey horseman is but no threat. With my last breath I give thee time, so you can sing of Satan's lines and never-ending lies. Forward on, he marched underneath the winds of God's sublime. A broken man with nothing to lose, he marched forward with sandy shoes. He looked back, and what did he see but the sweet kiss of ending misery? Death was here, and he could tell there was no escaping the reality of his own hell. His time was due like a sand dune, chipping away quickly and falling to build his tomb, his everlasting catacomb. No time to grow, he shook off death and wiped the sweat from the sun-kissed woes. Forward on, he marched like an ant underneath the blistering sun. A little longer, and we'll make thee whole, to reap back that which death stole. So came time when the moon rises and the sun settles, to leave behind broken ashes of a man who lost the battle. No more fight to give, he gave it all, to piece together his child's soul. So I take my bow and sit and wallow, for in the end the hardest pill to swallow is but a willow shade in which we blend in, as we too begin to fade. Out of the stars we are born, to trek a journey until we reach our final home. So I sit and pray that Timothy Vey won't be forgotten, and his body turns to dust and rotten. But do not fret, for little Maribel awoke, and with his last breath Timothy spoke. Goodbye for now, for it is the end. Go on forward and make me proud. Sing the song the highest can hear, the most of loud. That story, it was just random. These things just pop in my head, and for me, reading is an escape. For we all live a dual reality, a duality in a way of which there's an external and an internal, and we each see the world from a different view. So sometimes we must walk in each other's shoes, and for me, Timothy gave it all to save his daughter's soul. Now here's another short story I wrote. This one is not even a story, it's just more of a, half a page. Through the door I walk to meet my love, in which we build a house on top of bones. In the night I walk the halls of valor, to tell a story in which my soul is tethered. Chained to the ground, the old woman made but one sound. Open up and let me in. Open up so I can feast upon and release the beast, my darling. But no fool of birth from yesterday, at 33 Charles was not yet led astray. He did not open the door, for the ghoulish fiend was but no friend. The door stayed shut until one moonlit end. A few drinks heavy, and the breath did stink. Charles wandered down the steps and heard a crying within. Please, Father, won't you help to set me free from this evil witch and of this misery? His heart went still, and his blood turned cold. He unlocked the chains, let all hell unfold. And now awakening within the tomb, he let out a yell, ah, within his own catacombs. But all was heard was the laughter of evil, as Charles withered, grew old and feeble. I see, you see, that you have built your own tomb, so rot in hell with me in your own catacomb. great stories. They're entertaining. So I hope that we can keep growing together and keep making these videos. I don't know if I want to do pure ASMR. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I just hope that you guys can enjoy, that this can help you relax a little and kick back. Don't let the stresses of yesterday tie you down for tomorrow, because who knows what tomorrow holds. It can be a fortune of great untold. So sit back and kick in a little bit of fun and listen to some music that I wrote. I need to get a different microphone, but for right now, I gotta save some money. I bought a motorcycle. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. I did buy a motorcycle, and this thing's sick. I love it. Life is short, and this could cut my time short, but I want to leave you all with a little bit of love. Sometimes life is about a journey, and I don't think it's the only journey we live, which is a weird thing to say, because without life, what are we? To me, we are nothing but thoughts, an imagination created to reality in order to bring forth that which we didn't create. But yet we sit and ponder and wonder of the daily troubles. But yet I look up at the sky, and what do I see high up above but wonders ready to be explored? And I pray that one day we can see it all. But I don't know. Who knows what's out there? I like to think it's more. And I'll leave you all with a little bit of lore. Some things that I think about are, why do we do the things we do? Why do we go to work? Why do we love our family? Why do we fight and struggle? Why do we breathe and hunger? And yet we want more and more and more and more, for greed is within us all, and it's not a bad thing to want more. So I want you to write and let me know if this is boring, or if this is cool, or if this is something that you want me to tell a story of, and to keep on going. And please support this channel if you can. Whoever's watching, I hope you get some restful shut eye and take on tomorrow. You will do great. I know you will. For if you have faith, nothing can stop you. If you don't, then you stop yourself short. Have faith within, and build the walls and catacombs and stories to tell all, so one day when we're nothing but dust, your memory can live on and others trust. Thank you, and have a beautiful night.